Well, hello, all you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thanks for asking. Oh, seriously, how are you? It's been a couple days since I recorded an episode, and I am ready to record another episode. Looking at some of these things. Actually, you know what? I did spend a little bit of time, just a tiny bit of time off camera, deciding what it was that I'm going to work on today. But I don't know what I'm going to do first. So let me show you what I have in mind. Alright, so we start by placing a dispenser down. Then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9 trapdoors around it. Let's put a little bit of that and a little bit of that, and then we'll put an extra trapdoor on top of that and an extra trapdoor on top of that. Then up here, we're going to pick one of the things we want to do today, which is build another tower. That's another castle tower that I got all set up and ready to go. The other thing I want to do is get some stone masons. There we go. Got that in there. Let's just get a few arrows in there and then pop that up in the air and see where it lands. Oh, missed. Try again. Ta-da! Build another tower. So, looks like we got 2 arrows in the build another tower section. So that is where we're going to start. So without further ado, hit that time lapse. End of time lapse. And this tower and this wall were built very much the same way that the tower and the wall were built in the last episode. So I'm not going to dwell too much on those, but I am going to move on to the other thing. Here we go. So, get some stonemasons. Yeah, that's the other thing. And you know what? I want my arrows back. Okay, over here, I've actually already, see, I'm already jumping the gun on some of these projects. I've already set up all of these workstations for the brand new masons, and I've even set up the rail lines so that each mason will come along and pop into their spot. But first, I need to get myself some masons, and that's what this rail line is for. And this is actually just the same rail line that I've been using for this exact same thing for this whole season. I've just turned it all off as basically a safety measure to make sure it doesn't actually fly down here and pick up villagers before I am ready. So, okay, that should do it. So let's get back there. Let's start the cart. I'm gonna give this guy a shove, and then hopefully, I tend to just kind of wait here and make sure, see what happens. But yeah, I know it's gonna work. There he is. Come on down, sir. You are the next contestant. And then, as he passes, I'm going to turn this off, just so that I don't accidentally pick up another one, because I know I've set up this track to go in, drop him off, and then come back empty. Right over there. Okay, so let's see if this guy ended up in the right place. He did! He ended up in the perfect place. And so now, I just need to replace this track. Actually, I guess I can just turn this off, because I have all these levers on the back here. So this one gets turned off, and then this one gets turned on. And you can't really see it back there. Actually, is it... Do I even have an activator rail there? Yes, I do. Okay, good. I have an activator rail here, and we're ready for the next guy. So, with any luck at all, this track will then just continue to work exactly the way it has, and I will pick up more of these guys and fill them all in. And just like that, I have all 6 of these guys in. And now, I just have to make sure they are actually in there. Get them all trapped in there. I do that by... I already jumped the gun on this one. Place it down a dirt block. Then get rid of this. Then I need, I guess, this. And that's perfect. Then I can get rid of that. And then carry on the process. So let's put down a dirt block. Yes, like this. And then get rid of this. And then put that in there. And carry on. And there we go. Now the whole backing board is in behind them. And they're all blocked in by a piece of dirt. Actually, they don't need that piece of dirt anymore. I can go in and remove that dirt because they're trapped between these 2 slabs and then that stripped spruce log and then their actual workstation. So I should be able to then go in the side right over here. And then I should just be able to get my shovel out and dig all of this stuff out to clear up all of the outstanding garbage. Hey, look, a zombie. He's all ready to do the next part, which will be infecting these guys. So as soon as I get all these trapdoors in, which is here and here, and you know what, I should probably come along and do torches as well because I don't want any extra zombies spawning in this space. Once all that is done, I will come back and then we will do the next step. And all the dirt is now cleaned up and these guys are ready for the next step, which is, of course, to lock in their trades. So I grabbed a bunch of emeralds, just, you know, some pocket change. And then I'm actually going to trade these guys all the way up to not to be anything more than apprentices, but I'm going to trade them up to apprentices. And hey, while I'm at it, I think I'll actually repair some of my tools as well, which is pretty fast and easy process when you have all of these emeralds. Look at that. I've got almost all of my tools repaired. This will do it right here. There we go. My tools are all repaired. 2 more guys to trade with. Let's just get these guys up to apprentices, and I know I'm going to run out of space in my inventory, so I'm probably going to end up, throwing some emeralds. That's okay. I brought a shulker box along, so I can dump some of these bricks into the shulker box, and then I can go back and pick up those emeralds that I dropped. And yeah, so they all have some new trades open, including stone for emeralds, which is kind of cool. What is this guy? Stone for emeralds. Are they all stone for emeralds? Is that like the 2nd level trade? Yeah, it is. Okay, doesn't really matter because the next thing is for me to unleash the zombie. So you, sir, I want you to head this direction for me. And your target is going to be over here. So let's see if the zombie can actually see me from here. You, come on. Come on, buddy. Yep, this way, this way, this way, this way. Would you like something to eat? Here you go. Here's a meal for you. And here's another. And another. And another. And another. And one more. There we go. That should do it. So can you eat those guys, please? Turn them into zombies, and then I will be ready for the next step. All right, it looks like my zombie friend has done his job and turned these guys all into zombies. So let's bring them all back up to where they need to be. There we go. And then we need to do this thing. So splash in the middle, and then 1, 3. And then same over here. Splash in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now we just need to wait for these guys to be all cured up. And there we go, all cured up. So now I can check out how good these trades have become. There's still room for improvement. I did actually, just between the last clip and this one, I actually infected these guys and cured them 3 times. So they should be pretty good. What I need to do right now, though, is trade them up to a much higher level than they are right now, just to see how good they can get and see if they can provide me with actually some really cool things. Like actually polished granite would be useful. Polished andesite would be better, but maybe one of these other guys can do that. Let's see what I can get here. All right, a couple of these guys have polished diorite trades, and a couple of them have polished granite trades, so that's cool. I don't know if polished andesite is actually a trade that's available for these guys. I'm sure I could look it up in the wiki, but that's okay. Right now, I need to unlock them again because I need to get them all the way up to master level. All right, so this time around, these guys have unlocked some nice glazed terracotta and some nice unglazed versions of terracotta as well. I particularly like this guy who's got the red, well, it's black and red, black glazed terracotta and the yellow glazed terracotta, which I think are really cool combos. This guy's got orange and green. This guy's got, let's see, light gray and cyan. And this guy has got just magenta and yellow regular unglazed. So, gotta keep unlocking. And just like that, all of these guys are upgraded to diamond level, master level, and they've all unlocked the thing that I actually wanted, which was the quartz pillars and the blocks of quartz. Very nice. I'm very excited to start trading away and getting my hands on some of these things. So that's pretty cool. And with 2 rounds of trading, you can see that I'm actually getting, let's see if I reorganize these a little bit better here, over 2 stacks, 2 1/4 stacks of each quartz pillars and quartz blocks from these 6 masons that I have now. And that should be about what I can get per day, per Minecraft day, from these guys. So more than 2 stacks per day of each quartz pillars and quartz blocks. That's great. That is going to allow me to work on the bigger project that I have upcoming in a future episodes. This, I guess, I can remove from the list right now. And I still got a few other things up here. But one thing that I did actually think about that I kind of wanted to add onto this list is this. A map room, or at least a map somewhere in this world. I realized that that's one thing that I probably should have done a long time ago, especially when I first started planning out the castle, was to actually build a map of this area from above, because it's going to be quite the big project when it's all done. And as you can see, it stretches pretty far and wide here. And I really would love to have an overhead map just to kind of show me everything that I have built. And the way I see it, there is no time like the present. So let's actually get out a map and take a look at what we have. So this is my current place. And wow, it's so weird to actually look at it. It's like I don't even recognize it. What are those 2 big round things? Are they the iron farm? I guess. See if I'm looking at them. I would have thought they'd be gray on the map, but I forgot I put like trapdoors on the top of all of the things, and so yeah, now I have this infinity symbol right in the middle of my map. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now what I need to do is basically fly out to the edge of this map. See if I can pop this in the offhand. And then start creating even more of these maps. So for example, I know I need to go this way a little bit to get the sort of front of the castle. So this right about here should be the place for the second map. So let's grab one of these. And yeah, okay, cool. And I need to go over there and fill in just the sort of top corner of the map. There we go. That's got this whole map. So what I need to do is just fly around and create a bunch of these maps and then figure out where I'm going to store them. Alrighty, and just like that, I have created a mirror of my project board over here specifically so that I could put all of these maps on it. So let's get one. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, that's not where that goes. You go there. How come I can't throw it up there? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I have 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. And 12 maps actually covers, well, the entire castle and a little bit of the space outside of it. You can actually see in this corner up here, there's my ice farm. Remember several episodes ago when I actually built my ice farm way up on the top of that mountain? Here's that new tree farm that I've started to work on way over here. Maybe at some point in the future, I can expand these maps northward a little bit more. But of course, the heart of what I wanted to create is right here. And you can see my little arrow right there that shows you are here. You are. I seem to be facing the wrong way for some reason. But that's okay. It's probably, the arrow was probably placed when I placed the map. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's, see, I should be facing right there. So if I put the map back in. Yeah, why is that map, or why is the arrow facing the wrong way? Oh, well. Crazy map things in Minecraft. That's cool. You can see all of my cool farms. This is my sugarcane farm, and this is where I keep my sheep and my cows at the moment. These are the walls that have been created, and then these are the walls that still need to go up. So I still have, let's see, how many towers have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big towers and 4 little towers. And then I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, big towers. And no more little towers. So that's cool. My castle is, I would say, more than halfway done in terms of the walls. But I still have a lot of decorating to do. You can see those paths. They're not, filled in to the best of my ability. I do want to actually make some better pathways around some stuff. And also, this is short term, these fences for these cow and sheep areas. I'm going to do something better with those in the future as well. One other thing I wanted to do just before I end this episode, and that is that I noticed that I'm running a little bit low on sugarcane. So let me just show you my supplies here. This is my supply of paper. I have 1 piece of paper and none in these chests. And my sugarcane is, yeah, dwindled down to almost nothing. So what I thought I would do, let's see if I can get some rockets out here, is fly over to my sugarcane farm right over here. And yes, I know there's a door, but I have rockets. I can fly over it. I just wanted to activate this one time. And of course it doesn't go unless I turn it on. There we go. There we go. So that is going to fire off the sugarcane and start harvesting. And before I know it, I will have an enormous chest or set of chests full of sugarcane. And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. I've still got a little bit of cleanup to do, but I'll do that off camera. I won't make you sit through all of the cleanup. So I had a lot of fun today updating my project board and creating some stone masons and building another tower, and of course, ultimately building this awesome map of my area, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. If you did, you know what to do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.